Did you hear about the guy who said he found a way to turn his social connections into cash? His friends were shocked until they realized he was just selling their contact information to telemarketers. Now, that's one way to make a quick buck. But kidding aside, this little anecdote is a quirky introduction to our topic today: the intriguing ways money influences connections between the rich and the poor. So, buckle up as we embark on this journey. Now, let's dive into the fascinating world where money and social connections intersect. Starting with number 10, let's talk about the power of perception. It's quite intriguing how the size of your bank account can play a role in how others perceive you. A fatter wallet can often cast a halo of appeal around you, making you seem more trustworthy or desirable. It's as though money dons you with an invisible crown, setting you apart in the social sphere. So if you've ever felt a bit of a boost in popularity after a promotion, now you know why. At number 9, we have access to opportunities. There's a fascinating phenomenon where money seemingly opens doors to exclusive social circles, swanky events, and unique opportunities. These arenas often become fertile grounds for networking, fostering connections that could influence your life in the most unexpected ways. The wealthier you are, the wider the doors swing open. But it's not always about the size of your bank account. Sometimes it's about the depth of your resourcefulness. Remember, it's not just about who you know, but also where you meet them. At number 8, we're looking at financial dependence. Money can strangely feel like a chain, binding us to certain relationships. When one party leans heavily on the other for financial support, it can create a sense of obligation or indebtedness, altering the dynamics between them. It's like having a pet elephant. It's cool at first, but then you realize it's eating all your peanuts. So, next time you lend money to a friend, consider the possible implications. Moving on to number 7, let's discuss the influence of generosity. Those with a little extra in their wallets often have the capacity to be generous. This doesn't just mean buying lavish gifts or picking up the tab at dinner. It's about supporting causes close to their hearts, lending a helping hand when it's needed, and making the world a better place. This generosity can foster deep connections and influence relationships in profound ways. Just remember, generosity is more about the spirit than the dollar amount. Now, coming in at number 6, we have shared experiences. You see, money has a unique way of enabling us to enjoy mutual experiences that strengthen our bonds. Think about it. Those unforgettable trips, concerts, or even a simple dinner at a fancy restaurant. All these experiences, made possible by money, allow us to create memories together, fostering deeper connections. So, if you've ever bonded over a shared holiday, you've felt the influence of money on connections. Halfway through at number 5, we're looking at the stress factor. It's not always rainbows and unicorns when talking about money, especially when it's scarce. Financial stress can strain relationships, creating tension thicker than a well-done steak. It's like a game of tug-of-war, except instead of a rope, it's your peace of mind at stake. From friends to families, love interests to business partners, monetary woes can cause ripples in even the tightest connections. So if money troubles are causing relationship issues, know that you're not alone. At number 4, we have economic compatibility. You see, birds of a financial feather often flock together. It's not just about being able to split the bill evenly at the end of a dinner party. It's about understanding the same budgetary constraints, the same financial goals and dreams. It's about not feeling out of place when discussing investments or struggles. Economic compatibility fosters stronger connections, born out of mutual understanding and shared experiences. So if you've ever felt more comfortable with friends in similar financial situations, there's a reason for that. Coming in at number 3, we're talking about the status symbol. Money, my friends, often plays the role of a flashy badge, influencing how people perceive and treat you in social scenarios. It's not just about the bank balance, but the luxury car, the designer outfit, the upscale neighborhood. It all contributes to an image. And unfortunately, this image can impact our relationships, creating disparities and judgments. So if you've ever felt judged based on your financial status, you're not imagining things. Almost there at number 2, let's talk about the confidence boost. Financial stability can be a real game changer when it comes to self-assurance. No more worrying about making ends meet or having to turn down an invitation due to your bank account. This newfound confidence can spill over into your social interactions, making you more appealing to others and strengthening your connections. So if you've ever felt more confident after paying off a debt, you've felt the power of money on connections. And finally, at number 1, we have the freedom factor. Money, my friends, is a liberator. It unshackles us from the constraints of necessity, allowing us to make choices based on desire, not just survival. This freedom to choose extends to our social circles. The power to decide who we spend our time with, where we go, what experiences we share, is all amplified with financial stability. So, if you've ever felt more in control of your social life after getting financially stable, you've experienced the freedom factor. And there we have it, the top 10 ways that money influences our social connections. From the power of perception to the freedom factor, we've explored how wealth can shape our relationships and opportunities. It can be a status symbol, a stress factor, or even a confidence boost. Yet it's crucial to remember that economic compatibility doesn't define the depth of our connections. Remember, money isn't everything, but it certainly has its influence. Please like, share, and subscribe for more insightful videos. Until next time.